What if the most advanced healing technologies weren't invented in modern times? What if they were remembered? Across ancient Egypt, India, China, and Greece, healing wasn't based on chemicals, it was based on frequency, vibration, and resonance. Ancient temples were designed using sacred geometry. Sound, light, color, and intention were used to shift the body back into balance. In Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, the body was seen as a field of energy, a dynamic system responding to harmony or chaos. Even the word medicine comes from the root meaning to restore harmony. Today, quantum physics is rediscovering something profound. Matter is not solid, it is vibrating energy, which means your body is more like a musical instrument than a machine. And when an instrument goes out of tune, you don't force it, you retune it. This is the foundation of frequency medicine. And we are only just beginning to remember. You are a dynamic, responsive, intelligent system, and new technologies are helping us apply these ancient principles in powerful, personalized ways. This is where ancient wisdom meets modern innovation. Epigenetics revealed something shocking. Genes don't decide your future on their own. They wait for instructions, and the system delivering those instructions is your nervous system. Every moment, your body is asking one question: am I safe or am I under threat? When the nervous system detects danger, survival genes activate. Inflammation increases. Repair shuts down. But when safety is restored, an entirely different genetic program comes online. Growth, regeneration, immune balance. This means healing doesn't begin with just willpower, it begins with regulation. The nervous system is the switchboard, routing signals to your DNA based on the environment you're experiencing. Stress flips one set of switches, coherence flips another, and the body faithfully follows those instructions. This is why modern healing is shifting away from force and toward creating the conditions where the body naturally chooses repair. That's because the nervous system doesn't respond to logic first. It responds to signals: light, sound, rhythm, electromagnetic patterns. These signals shape whether the body stays in survival or shifts into repair. This is why frequency-based approaches matter. They don't argue with the body. They speak its native language. When coherent signals enter the system, stress patterns soften. The nervous system regulates, and gene expression follows. This is where ancient wisdom meets modern technology. Tools that once existed only in temples or clinics are now being refined, studied, and made accessible in everyday life. The macro-shift frequency medicine movement focuses on education first, helping people understand why these tools work and how to create healing environments where the body can finally exhale. Because the future of medicine isn't about forcing change, it's about creating the right conditions for the body to choose healing on its own. Think of the body like a finely tuned musical instrument. Every organ is a string, every system is part of a symphony. When everything is in tune, the music flows effortlessly. Energy moves, healing happens naturally. But when even one string drifts out of tune, from stress, injury, nutrient depletion, or emotional shock, the instrument still plays, but the harmony is gone. Over time, that dissonance spreads. Here's where this becomes important. Quantum physics is not theory anymore. It's the foundational science of reality. At the most fundamental level, everything is vibration. Matter behaves like waves. Systems respond to resonance. And the human body is no exception. Science now confirms that organs and tissues emit measurable frequencies. When those frequencies fall outside their optimal ranges, function begins to degrade. This is why frequency medicine doesn't wait for breakdown. It listens for where coherence is lost. And instead of forcing the system, it asks a more intelligent question. What brought the system out of tune in the first place? That's the level Cepheid, or subtle energy frequency imprints, work on. We now have the technology that allows us to experience what it feels like when the body is given coherent information to respond to. Reality isn't what you think it is, it's what you're tuned to. Most people are living in the third dimension, a world of solid matter, linear time, and separation. Here, life feels heavy, time feels like pressure, stress turns into biology. In 3D, we believe the body is just chemical, that healing takes time, that we are separate from the world around us. But that's only part of the picture. The fourth dimension is where energy moves. Thoughts, emotions, memory, imagination. This is where timelines branch, where experience becomes fluid, where emotion becomes a signal and thought becomes frequency. Ancient civilizations understood this. They taught that reality is vibration, that life force flows through everything, that sound, light, breath, and intention shape the body. These weren't spiritual metaphors, they were describing physics. Then there's the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is a unified field of possibility, a level of reality where separation drops away, where you are no longer inside the story but aware of it. Here, past, present, and future exist as information. Choice replaces reaction. Observation replaces survival. The body doesn't experience this as an idea, it experiences it as coherence. And this is where healing shifts. Because the body isn't just chemical, it's energetic, informational, vibrational. When coherent frequencies are introduced, the biofield organizes. The nervous system settles. The body remembers how to heal. This is why frequency medicine works. Not because it forces change, but because it restores order. This is the shift happening now. Ancient wisdom meeting modern science. Not belief, not hype, but measurable resonance. This is the macro shift frequency medicine movement. You don't just ascend to higher dimensions, you regulate into them. And if this resonates, you're already tuning in.